Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica with Spiritual Readings by Jessica. And today I am doing a reading about your relationship with your spirit guide, how you can strengthen that relationship with your guides, with your angels, with whatever universal energies that you are trying to connect with. And it kind of just came into my awareness yesterday because my sister was talking to me about some struggles that she's been having. And, on my journey, I worked very hard to be able to connect with spirit in a concise way and an understanding way. And um, I seem to have forgotten that there was a time when it all seemed so new and crazy, and I was questioning if this was real or not. I've kind of moved past that, but I recognize that there are probably many people out there who are trying to speak with their spirit guides, and they want to know if they're looking for confirmations. They want to know if they're on the right path. Maybe it's your first time trying to learn how to connect, and you're like, where do I start? So that's what this reading is about here. So we have pile 1 that has to do with the ancestor spirits. It's saying to connect with your ancestors. Pile 2 here is talking about connecting with your own power, your own higher self, your own internal energy. And pile 3 here is talking about connecting with the angels. And I read a little bit in the book about these two angels before I did the reading because I was unaware. And it says that these are the angels that showed themselves to Mary in the Bible, and eased her stress and fear. And they are a reminder that you do not need to ask forgiveness from God because He never condemned you in the first place. This is just an illusion that Christianity has caused to make us feel stuck and at the mercy of the Word of God, for lack of a better term. But these angels here are telling you that you have no reason to fear God or whoever the higher power that you believe in is. You have no reason to fear because we are here to help. And I feel like they're all chanting in together and saying there's no reason to fear. We are here for your highest good. As long as you want to work with spirits that are here for your highest good, we will be here for your highest good. So whichever pile you feel drawn to, please choose that pile. I have a overall message for all of us, and that is, it is time to meditate and call back your energy. Okay? And that is calling back your energy from past situations that frustrated you. Maybe you showed your abilities in public and your energy is still there. It's time to call it back to you. Even if it's not about your abilities, it could be any time that you gave your power up to someone else. It's time to bring it back. I kind of imagine it as like Spider-Man shoots out his webs at the building and then well, I think he lets go of them, but I imagine it like the spider webs coming back to me. Okay, so that is a little message. Now let's get into pile 1, ancestors. All right, pile 1, either your ancestors are trying to connect with you or you've been trying to connect with your ancestors, which is pretty dang smart in my opinion, because you know that they're there. Or you know that if ghosts are real or spirits are real, then your past loved ones are there. They're your guardian angels. And it's not just people that you know, it's people from your lineage that you may not even know that existed. Okay, it could be 5 lifetimes back. It could be 5 generations back is what I meant to say. here. And I'm getting the message here that the Native American heritage is extremely strong in the spirit world and believing in that. So if you need some inspiration on cultural ideas or exercises that you can do, I highly recommend looking into this lineage, looking into your lineage. And if you are healing from family trauma, then you are ending that on your lineage. This is very powerful. This pattern, if there's a pattern, for example, I'll just use this as I'll just use this as an example. If everyone in your life has been, okay, I'm going to restart here because I lost track of what I was saying. If your family has had a really bad track record of consuming too much alcohol, it stops with you. Okay, that's the best way I can explain it. If there's been abuse in your family for too many generations, it stops with you. All right, that's what the universe is saying here. So let's flip over these cards and see. So this white deck here, I made these cards myself with sayings that my spirit guides channeled. So let's see what spirit is saying to you. Okay, crystals are more than just pretty rocks. Believe in the energy of the earth. Okay, I know that Native Americans believed in spirit animals. A lot of what they believed in had to do with earth energy and earth magic. So definitely crystal healing, energy healing is extremely important in your journey to connecting with your spirit guides. If you want to be able to connect with them better, I highly recommend go charge your crystals and then hold each one separately and feel what that energy feels like, because that's going to help tune you into feeling spiritual energy too. Energy is energy, whether it is invisible, whether it's there. We have this illusion that the spirit world and the earthly realms are separate, but really we're just kind of intertwined somehow, okay? Next. Okay, the universe is saying, are you sure this is for you? Keep looking for the bigger picture. Okay, so you may be putting limitations on yourself on what's possible. Okay, you may be saying that it's only possible for me to connect with this one certain type of energy. The universe is saying, question your beliefs even more. Okay, look for the bigger picture. All right, be unique. You are this way for a reason. You don't have to channel energy from your spirit guides like everyone else does. You can do it your own way. You can do your own path. And that here is healing the family wound, the generational patterns. Okay, I think this is giving you more advice, not advice, like they're pushing you forward with these cards here. And also, you create the results by what you do and don't do. Very important messages here for you. Okay, yeah, they're giving you like this motivation to continue this path of trying to work with them, because they're saying, we can hear you, we are here for you, you know that we can communicate because you experience us at different times. But I'm feeling like, and I thought that this was just me, but now I'm like feeling this cloudiness of vision, but my third eye is clouded. Like something is blocking you, and it could be this disbelief that's still lingering. Maybe you're afraid of people judging you. Let's take some deep breaths together. Okay, this is something that you can do while you're trying to connect with them yourself. it seems like you're trying to get this done really quickly. But the universe is saying, focus on each new lesson that we bring you. Okay, it's not a race, it's a marathon. All right, let's see what these angel cards have to say. Okay, enchantment. I got to put this right under this card here because this is the card about uniqueness and being unique and unlike any other. And new love. I'm going to move these two separate here because they came out like that. But what I'm seeing here is that these angels are aiming for something. They're aiming for that uniqueness. And I feel like you need to get into this mode of loving what you do, loving that you can connect with spirit, loving that this is even possible, loving that you can have access to this information anytime you choose to listen, because spirit does not have the veil of the ego. They can see all ways, and they choose love. Okay, how you can strengthen your connection, that's what this is about. Okay, you can strengthen your connection by trusting that you have this ability and bringing love and contentment and uniqueness into this situation. It's not so much that you have to like prove to the world that you're unique. It's more like you need to accept that this is a unique quality about yourself that not everyone else has, and you need to be content with this uniqueness. And it seems like the way to do this is to shoot for self-love and self-compassion. Finally, we have meditate and contemplate. Okay, your ancestors are saying they work best with you when you are in this silent mind. So that's maybe why they were telling me that your third eye is blocked, and we need to take some deep breaths to decompress and move that fear and worry energy away and come to this place where we are confident that we can do this. And after reading all this, I highly recommend using crystals because they can help you get into different modes and mindsets. So I have a couple crystals here to show you guys. This is selenite. This is great for clearing your energy. Okay, I even have an egg version of selenite. All right, so this is very brittle stone, but it helps connect to the universe. It helps connect to the angels. Here's another one. I think it's celestite. Celestalite. I'm really bad at these names, but this one is great for connecting with angels and spirit guides. Okay, so that's the two crystals they wanted me to show you. Oh, and the good old clear quartz. That's how they're saying in my head, that good old clear quartz. If you don't have any crystal, get this one first. That's what they're recommending. So yes, get some clear quartz. It clears out your energy so that you are a clear channel to connect. All right. So that is pile number 1. You got this. The universe is saying you need to keep pushing past these fears, these illusions that it's not possible, and just focus on what is possible. Work with what you know now and keep going. Excuse me. There you go. Maybe you need to just blow that energy out real quick and come to center and just keep going. Okay? Don't be afraid of people judging you. Luckily, and they're laughing when I'm saying this, luckily, you can talk to them in your head. You don't have to say it out loud, so people don't even know that you're doing it. All right, love and light, pile number 1. All right, pile number 2. This I'm gonna try to butcher this really quick. Cernunos, Cernunos. Uh, this is about your life force. This is about I'm kind of getting like Mother Earth, Earth magic-y kind of vibes from this. Really, really earthy and but connected to the spiritual. So like you're both. Um, okay, that's making sense here. It's saying express your driving passions, sensual and sexual powers are increased. That may have a message for you, but what I'm getting here is that you need to be like a tree. Your roots are dug deep into the ground and you're grounded while you're connecting with your guides, and your branches reach high up into the sky, into the space, into the universe to connect your energy to that. It's extremely important that you are a tall, strong tree to channel this, and they want me to draw this out for you. Okay, you are here on this earthly plane, and they need you to dig your roots deep down into the ground. Imagine this while you are meditating, okay? And then your tree branches are growing high up into the sky, okay? And that is going to create this energy for you. This stable yet openness that you're looking for. All right. I don't normally draw pictures, but let's get it. Let's see what else we got here in this reading. Oh, and now I'm looking at, you see his hair is long going down into the ground and his horns are going up into the sky. Maybe that is has to do with that. All right, let's see what they say. Substitute anger with compassion, even when it is uncomfortable to do so. And this is not possible unless you are grounding yourself. So anytime that you're angry, it's time to go be by yourself, go sit in the bathroom at work or whatever you need to do, and imagine the roots growing up, or the roots growing down and the branches growing up, and stable yourself. Get yourself stable. Stabilize yourself, I mean to say. And tears are just a feeling being fully expressed. Okay, so this is pulling on my heartstrings a little bit, pile 2. Okay, this is definitely saying that if you want to connect with your spirit guides, you really need to come to terms with your life. Like this is everything that you've done has gotten you to this point, and you have power to decide what happens in the future. Now, karma will come into play, okay? If you've done some things in the past that you haven't reciprocated the energy for, some things may still be coming up that is difficult, that you still have to deal with. But when you go on this new path of love and light and healing, then you will experience good karma instead of being afraid of the bad karma coming up. And tears are just a feeling being fully expressed. You know what clogs up our higher self the most is feelings that are old and stale. We don't need them anymore. And when you're angry, it's like a sponge is soaking full of water. And when you use compassion, it's like squeezing out that sponge. And so you're dry and you have holes to breathe, and you can breathe. So that's a great example, okay? When you're angry, you're a sponge that's soaked up. This uncomfortableness is the squeezing to get the emotion out. And you can relax. And the tears are that water that's coming out when it's uncomfortable, when you're squeezing it out. You must go through these phases to release these emotions. And the universe is saying that by learning how to ground your energy and reach up into the cosmos with your energy and down into the ground, you will fare. I'm sorry. You will fare way better with your problems in life. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying when I'm channeling. Sometimes it just comes out and my grammar is not right. But it's okay. I try to correct it, but I think I'm just going to stop trying to correct it. Because you guys get what I mean, I think. All right, let's see what the angels here, or I'm sorry, what Spirit is saying here. I had my list, okay, about how you can strengthen your connection even more. Okay, so focus and abundance. And both of these cards are pretty brown. So I would say that brown is a sign of grounding yourself. So yeah, grounding yourself, imagining that the roots, that the energy of your body is roots going down into the ground. The ground also has this clearing and cleansing property along with the stability. It's very helpful. Okay, if you are interested in learning about this more, earth magic is where you need to be. All right. And abundance, I'm getting this angel here is looking down, and I feel like they're looking at these flowers. Okay, so this focus, this person is like looking elsewhere than what they're creating, and the universe is saying you need to focus on this instead of looking elsewhere. And so I'm highly, and since this is about your inner self and stuff, I would say that the universe is telling you that you need to focus on working with your own energy and controlling it, and like I said, be that sponge. Okay, allow the emotions to well up, squeeze them out, and then you have room to breathe. It could be that you have many layers and many walls, like you're an onion, and you just need to keep peeling away those layers. Even flowers has many petals, so you need to keep pulling away those petals to get to the core issue here. And you can do this by staying grounded. And I'm getting the word disbelief. So it's not that you don't believe, it's that you're at this state of shock that maybe this is like really new for you. Okay, maybe Spirit has been contacting you and you just don't know what to do. They're showing me quartz. Okay, so this is the quartz crystal. It's clear. You can get it in purple, that's amethyst. You can get it in pink, that is rose quartz. Any type of quartz is durable, long lasting, and cleanses your energy out. Okay, the pink is good for the heart chakra, whereas the purple is good for the crown chakra. And so I would highly recommend working with those three crystals if you're just starting out. Those are going to give you the best bang for your buck when it comes to energy healing as a beginner. There are a lot of crystals out there. If you need any other ideas for crystals, I would recommend the black tourmaline. This purifies energy, whereas other black stones will take that energy and bounce it away and push it away. This purifies your energy from dark to light. That's what you really need to help you ground. And they're also saying any type of brown stone or red stone will help you to ground yourself. Like these colors here, ground yourself. All right, let's see. Oh, I got two more. Let's see what we got. We are here to help you heal. Please continue to let us in to see the results. I think that that is so important. That's what these tears are saying. And they're telling me they will not judge you. They don't want to judge you. They are so proud of you and so happy that you are taking this time to heal yourself. And they always say to me, this is something that you will never regret doing. And that is so true. Okay, once you are more in control, you will never regret. You know what I am seeing right now? I'm going to put this card down and then I'm going to say it. Okay, I'm seeing green and purple. And look, we got purple and green. And I just talked about the crystals. The pink crystal is for the heart chakra. The purple crystal is for the crown chakra. So amethyst for your crown chakra, purple here. And the heart resonates with pink and green. So the heart chakra here, you need to focus on opening your crown chakra at the top of your head to let in that universal wisdom that you're looking for. You need to ground your energy so that you can be an open channel, and your heart needs to be in it. You need to believe that you have this ability. All right, we have time is of the essence. Get to it. We have your back every step of the way. And I'm getting the message that once you learn how to heal, you can help others heal too. Maybe that's something that you really want to do, or you have discovered this modality and you want to share it with the world. Now they want me to pull this one, okay? Hold your vision. All right. You see the steps here. The mountains here are like steps. Things will get rocky. Things will sway you one way or the other. But the universe is saying, take this journey, okay? Do this work, because you're going to come out on the other side a whole new person who believes in their intuition and trusts their intuition and makes a lot less mistakes, a lot less disappointments in life. Because if you're not following your intuition, you often make the wrong mistake and you're like, oh, I should have listened to myself. I knew, and blah, blah, blah. Okay. You'll avoid all that if you just start listening to your intuition. So the universe is saying you must first listen to your intuition to be able to listen to everyone else, and you must recognize your own energy and what's your own energy to be able to differentiate with everyone else's energy, all the other spirits, all the animals. They're saying one more thing, when you feel that someone is looking at you, okay, you're feeling that person's energy, all right? And they're getting a little bit creepy here. When you feel like someone's watching you in a room where there's no one, it's probably a spirit watching you, okay? You can feel that energy. Trust yourself, all right? Love and light. Pile number 2, this is so wonderful for you, and I really hope that this reading taught you a few things about where to put your focus to work better and learn how to work with your spirit guides. Love and light. Hey, pile number 3. This is the pile about angels. So your angels want to work with you, or you should be focusing on working with the angels, angel healing, archangels, and they're saying selenite. So, selenite. They want you to pick up your selenite and work with it. Okay, it often comes in a wand form like this. Let's put this out here for this reading, I'd say. I also have selenite in this version. I have a lot of stones. All right, so let's see here. It says, choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. Remember that love has no boundaries. So I'm getting the message here that something happened to you where you felt betrayed, and you need to heal that to get to the next level. And like I was saying in the very beginning of this reading, before I started reading the piles, like in the introduction of this reading, they say these are the angels that came to Mary in the Bible and helped her forgive and rid her resentment behind having Jesus, so that they could repair their relationship as mother and son. And they also remind us that you do not have to fear God for or ask for forgiveness, because he has not, what's the word here? I need to look this up. It helps us remember we don't need to ask God for forgiveness, because he never condemned us in the first place. Okay? It says, there has been ideals that have been created by religion that God does not love or accept us because of a mistake that we once made. But that is not the truth. Okay? God loves you no matter what. Whatever that higher power is, you are loved. And the spirits in the spirit world that are there for your highest good also recognize your worth. They recognize your potential even when you don't see it. And that's why I love working with them, because if I feel lost, they can guide me to the best version of myself. All right? Even, I just feel like saying, when I work with past loved ones, I have yet to come across a past loved one that is not more open-minded than they were in life. All right? So let's see. Okay, time does not wait. The time is now. It definitely seems like you have some healing to do. And this could be in the realm of fear of retaliation or fear. I'm getting like a witch hunt. Like maybe you are afraid of being burned at the stake. I mean, I'm sure they don't do that nowadays, but maybe in a past life you experienced that. Maybe you're just afraid of coming out, or maybe you're afraid of what that person has to say to you. Okay, maybe you're like, if I actually do talk to these angels, what are they going to say to me? Is something bad going to happen? No. Let's see what else. Okay, there's an illusion keeping you stuck. Please help yourself through contemplation. Stop with self-sabotaging behaviors. And coincidence? No, just bringing awareness through perfect timing. So, in other words, you're hearing this reading at the perfect time. This is what you need to know now to move forward. So, good job for you being here today. Okay, and there's this illusion that there's some kind of forgiveness that you're not worthy of, or something that, like, you made a mistake and you messed it all up. But the universe is saying it's okay, work through this illusion. These self-sabotaging behaviors can be negative self-talk. Okay, stop saying I can't and start saying I can, or I will try, or I might be able to do it. Okay, go from like you're on the cusp of not believing in yourself to believing in yourself, and the angels are amazing at helping heal that. So I have the angel cards here. Let's see what they're saying you can do to strengthen your connection. All right, balance and miracles. Okay, so the universe is saying not only to balance your own energy, and if you need to check pile 2 to learn how to balance your energy, check it out. And miracles. So what I'm getting is, if you want to work with the angels, you need to ask them for a sign in the physical world. It can be like, it doesn't need to be like too specific. I'll give you the example of what happened to me the first time that I asked for the angels to send me a sign. Okay, I asked for them to send me a sign, and not even 5 minutes later, I opened my back door, because I thought, maybe I'll see a sign in nature, because nature is always changing and I can't control it. And right as I opened my door, a bird feather fell down in front of my face and landed in my hand. Well, it landed in my hand because I put my hand out. But what are the chances of opening a door to your back patio and finding and having a feather fly down at that exact moment? Okay, that was one of the times when it really solidified within me that this is real. Okay, I am experiencing angels in my life. Okay, so you see she has this light coming down to her hand. That's what made me think of that. It can be anything that resonates with you. It doesn't have to be the feathers, but I always imagine angels have those feathery wings. So to me, it was like an angel feather fell down as my confirmation that they are here helping me. And that was a miracle to me because I was very closed-minded and pessimistic and not a believer at this time. So that was like a huge step in the right direction for me. So the universe is saying, to get past this illusion, ask for the signs. Okay, ask for something. I'm seeing like a little baby lizard jumping around in the bush. And now I'm getting the message to pull out this card here that I've been looking at. Okay, the Fool. In the tarot, the Fool is an innocent child who is just starting out, who doesn't really know which way to go. They're just kind of listening to everyone else and then trying to figure it out along the way. Okay, but the universe is saying that you have all the answers within you. Stop looking for everyone else to give you the answers and look within yourself, and ask for little things here and there. Ask for blessings, ask for miracles. With the law of attraction, with Abraham Hicks, I like saying everything is always working out for me. Things are always working out for me. Okay, that makes me feel so good inside. And sometimes things happen that actually do feel like a miracle. Like when things happen that you didn't even know were possible. Like one time I was listening to my intuition and they told me to go get a coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. And this was a time when I was trying to not drink coffee and I was trying to cut my sugar out. And I was like, why are you guys telling me to go to Dunkin'? Like, what is happening here? You guys keep telling me not to drink coffee. Why did I say alcohol? You guys kept telling me not to drink coffee. Why are you telling me now to go to Dunkin' and get a coffee? And when I went through that drive-through line, the person in front of me paid for my coffee. And there's no way I could have calculated that out. And I got a free coffee. Okay. I would have paid it forward, but there was no one else in line behind me. But the point of that is another time in my life where something amazing, and I feel like it's a miracle, something that I would have had no control over, that I could have never calculated the results of. And because I listened to my intuition, it happened. Okay, there's 3 white cowbirds walking down my street right now, and I take that as a message from the universe whenever I get like those are my angels. Like when I see white objects in 3 like 3 white cars together, or 3 together, 3 white objects together, I see it as my angels confirming something to me. And so they literally just did that. And now there's an ugly duckling following them. It's like brown. Maybe it's a baby. Okay, follow your angel's guidance. Okay, follow your inner guidance. I don't know how else they can make this channel through me. Trust beyond a doubt. And I'm not saying it's easy, okay? But there was a time where I doubted all of this. I didn't even believe in ghosts, okay? I did barely even believed in God. But ever since I asked the universe for this change, for this healing, I was in the shower. I said, whatever is out there, please help me to understand and to know. Please help me to find my purpose. Okay, I was at a really dark time in my life. Why am I even here? How can I help? What am I supposed to do? And here I am. Okay? I'm helping you guys find this guidance, find this balance within your life. And really, I hope one day I can figure out a better way to express to you how to work with your spirit guides. Okay? And I'm getting the message that this is all still in the infancy stage, and we're all figuring it out. So, again, thank you so much for being here. Let's pull this last card here. Okay, what do you need to release? Okay, this illusion that's keeping you stuck, we need to identify that and release. Okay, so now I'm looking. Coincidence? No, just bringing awareness through perfect timing. Okay, that's the signs. Okay, there's no such thing as a coincidence, in my opinion. Okay, if you see a symbol like 3 times in a matter of like 2 or 3 days, look into it. Okay, the universe shows us signs like that in our physical world, and we have to decide whether or not we are going to listen to it or not. So please listen to the signs. We have the cold winter here. Okay, you're still going through this phase of healing, and that's okay. Spirit can help you heal. You just have to invite them in. And as I'm saying that, all those birds are walking across the sidewalk into my yard. So invite them into your life. Love and light, pile 3. They're getting one more message that we love you and we want to help you and we want you to continue with us. Love and light.